Crestani, and I'd like to invite you to an exclusive webinar I'm hosting.
Did you see those cars? That's insane. This guy's got he's got the Ferraris, he's got the Lamborghinis. He's living a life. Look at this. Look at this guy, man. Oh man, when I grow up, I want to be just like this guy. And look how he looks, just like a regular guy. Look at the hat he's got on. He's just wearing regular clothes. He just looks so attainable. So accessible. That could be me. Look at that. He's got beard on. It's not some trust fund baby in a suit. You know, some greedy corporate guy. He could be a buddy of mine. This is just like a regular guy. Look at him flying in helicopters, Lamborghinis. Man, oh man. How can I be like this guy? Oh, he's got a webinar. Let me go watch his webinar. Oh, and it's free. Look at him. He's a philanthropist. He's giving away a free webinar. Too bad that the standard advertising or marketing business model is to give something away for free, right? To kind of sucker people in to where they feel like, oh, you gave me this stuff for free, so you know, least I could do is give you something back. Something called reciprocation. Right? You go into, like, they've done studies and they found, like, when you go to these stores and you see them giving away free samples, right? Nothing's free in life. They're giving away the free samples because they've done the studies and they found out that they can increase their sales, right? Through using a little bit of psychology to where people feel slightly more obligated to buy something or even look at your product because you've given them something. So you got two alternatives. You just stand there trying to sell something all day, or you stand there trying to sell something all day, but you're also giving away something for free. And then you look at the numbers. What are your sales when you give stuff away for free versus when you don't give stuff away for free, right? So that's a common thing. It's a common strategy. It's not philanthropy. They're not trying to help you out. He's not like, oh, I'm going to give you this free material. You know what I mean? It's a video, I'm sure, of him talking about whatever. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not like he's building a product, right, that he has to construct for you and there's a cost associated with that. Of course, there's a cost associated with his time to do the video, but he's already made that money 10 times over. The bottom line is the only reason he's giving it away is really to get your email so he can sell his products to you. That's how it works. And it's just amazing how so many people don't get that. I think that everyone should understand how online marketing works, right? Because it's too many people that are being manipulated and taken advantage of because they don't understand the core. I mean, this stuff is so obvious. This is standard marketing practice. That's all it is. But here's the thing. So people talking about, who was this guy, John Crestani? I ran into him by watching a video. Before the video, his ad popped up, and instantly, the minute I saw the Lamborghinis and driving down the road and the stupid music and, yeah, you know, I make my own life. I'm living my life, hot water life in my time, and I escape, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to show you how. Yeah, I've said it before, I say it again. If you want to make $1 million, find 1 million people and get them to each pay you $1. And what are they paying $1 for? So you can teach them how to make $1 million. That's a big business. Teaching people, supposedly, how to be rich, right? But ultimately, what you're doing is you're actually getting rich, right? You're getting rich by this whole idea of selling the concept that you know how to be rich and you're going to teach people how to be rich, right? So one of the things that he uses, and this is another strategy, if you know how marketing works, another strategy is through this credibility thing, right? So like, for example, Tai Lopez, he does a TEDx talk. A lot of people don't know the difference between TEDx and TED Talk, right? All they hear is TED. He did TED Talk, right? That shows how valid he is. They don't realize how easy it is to get on a TEDx talk, which is an independent thing, versus TED Talk. They don't know the difference, right? He takes advantage of that. Oh, that's credibility. You did a TED Talk. TED Talk, that's, you know, experts and blah, 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 right? He's official. This guy is even better than Tai Lopez. He's in Forbes. Oh man, he's in Forbes. That means he's legit. He's too legit to quit. Look at this. This is real. You can look it up. Forbes.com. Right? First of all, before we look at this article, you've got to understand the media is absolute garbage, right? They're in the business of selling ads. A lot of stuff online is all about ads. Why is Google free? Google is free because of the ads. Google exists to sell ads, essentially, right? A lot of the websites you use, Facebook. Why is Facebook free? Because it's selling ads, right? Why do we have CNN on TV? CNN.com, they're selling ads, right? They don't care about informing you and being accurate and all this kind of stuff. They care about selling ads, right? Their integrity is really, really, really not where it should be in a lot of cases because they will do whatever it takes to sell ads. They're not that much far away from like TMZ, right? So first of all, realize that. Don't get caught up in, oh, it's Forbes.com. Forbes.com doesn't care about making sure the story is accurate or whatever. They care about how much money they can make through ad clicks by people looking at this because they know this sells. 28-year-old got fired, then built a $500,000 a month business while traveling the world. Oh, man. This is their under 30 now. Under 30 years old making all that money. This is a story people want to hear about. It's going to inspire them. They're going to be like, oh, man, let's hear about this guy. And they know, and for him, he's going to keep talking about this, Forbes, whatever. He's going to promote that in his videos because people are lazy. People will hear Forbes and, oh, Forbes. Oh, let me sign up. He's in Forbes, right? The video looks good. It looks like he's living a nice lifestyle. He's in Forbes. But will they bother to actually read the article? Will I bother to read the article? And if you look at the article, it's kind of obvious what this guy's all about. From hired to fired. From hired to fired. Look at his story. And you can see every step of the way the type of character this guy has and the type of business that he's all about, right? He taught himself, oh man, crestani taught himself to trade and was soon running more than 20 client accounts. 22-year-old crestani got a real job working for a marketing firm in Los Angeles. The firm specialized in pay-per-click advertising on search engines. 20 clients, blah, blah, blah. So let's get started with his first story. Okay. This is not even, oh, this is not even the beginning. I apologize. This is not the beginning of the article. I believe this is page 2 of the article. Okay, look at how it begins. This thing begins like, did he pay to have this article put in here? And that can happen too, right? This guy's all about the money. Did he pay these guys on the side to put this article? Look how it starts. John Crestani was sitting on a beach in Thailand, poor and lost in his life, when he opened a book that helped transform his life from a job drifter to a successful internet entrepreneur. It was 2009, and Crestani, then 21, had fled to Thailand. What was he running away from? The law? To Thailand after dropping out of college. He was bumming around the country on a small loan of $1 million. Doesn't say that, but you got the devil's in the details. He had a small loan. I wonder how small that loan was. Did he come from money? Not many families can afford to give their kids a loan like that. I mean, a student loan, it's one thing, but a small loan where he's leaving the country. Okay, anyway, trying to find himself. To that end, he brought along spiritual works like the Bible and Bhagavad Gita, Hindu scripture. All right, so he's going to religious angle. Then he read this 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss. I don't know if he's getting money to promote that as well. A manual for breaking free of the 9-to-5 by building an online business. First is key tenant. Let's see where he starts on. Okay. So it says it took him years of false starts and experimentation before he finally hit upon a winning, profitable business. That's legit. That's how it works. You try this, you try that, you keep trying until you find something that works. That's legit. A lot of times that's how these scams work. They blend the nonsense with the legit to where you can't really tell the difference between the two, right? His first shot at entrepreneurship was selling products on eBay. Oh, it's nice. He started selling products on eBay. Good. Good, man. Do your thing, young man. Let's read on about this products he was selling on eBay. That venture brought him $1,000 to $2,000 per month. Not bad at 21. And a call from PayPal security team. Wow, I totally didn't see that one coming. Look at how they jump right at $1,000, $2,000 per month. And a call from the security team. Why would the security team call him? Crestani was selling products PayPal didn't approve of. I wonder what he was selling such that PayPal didn't approve. First business, PayPal doesn't approve of it. They probably were just hating on him. Anyway, his PayPal account was shut down and the business shuttered. So his first business was something where he got shut down. So he re-enrolled in school and attempted to strike it rich, catering to the needs of his fellow students. Exposed to computers before he reached double digits, Crestani used his technical know-how to acquire the test answers to every online course for every major from his university. He's found a way to get the test answers so people can cheat? So your first business is selling some product, questionable product that PayPal shut down, and now you're making a business of helping students to cheat. We can see what type of integrity this man has. All right. I had all the answers and sold that knowledge. He explains it was a weird feeling. I never realized that PDF could be so valuable. It was my first experience trading knowledge for money, says Crestani. Why is it that out of all the different types of businesses that he could have done, the first two things he does are shady and get shut down for that same reason? You see a pattern here? First time, it's just, okay, you're starting out, young kid, whatever. Second time, third time, it's a pattern. And it shows his character. The result was he hit his first $1,000 day, but the celebration and cash flow didn't last. Crestani was suspended when the school suspected he acquired the test answers through illicit means. And this is kind of similar to the journey of Tai Lopez. It's very interesting. These guys use the same strategies and people don't get it. People just don't get it. If you look at the businesses that Tai Lopez started up that didn't work out, shady, bad reviews all over the place. But no one talks about that. That's all in the past. All they look at is how much money he's got now. Right? Just like Facebook. This guy stole this thing from his friend, tricked him, but nobody cares. He's a billionaire now. That's all they care about. This guy is making all this money now. That's all they care about. But this is where it started. Shady business. So, fine. You want to say, that's on him, right? He's the one who's going to have to sleep at night. But he's charging people to show you how you can potentially live his lifestyle, right? So you are going to give your hard-earned money to a guy who is shady. That's the problem. If he wants to do this, that's on him. It's up to the law to arrest him, fine him, whatever. They've shut down his businesses before, fine. But now he's involving other people by charging you because he's going to show you how to make money or whatever. That's where there's a big problem. Despite the failures, Crestani never lost sight of the ultimate goal. The 4-hour work week kept hustle in his mind. He planted the seed, the idea, don't need to trade time for money. Ironically, he was just around the corner from the success the book preaches. All it would take was Crestani getting fired from a 9-to-5 job. So he got some job at some internet marketing company. And apparently he got really good with online marketing, which props to him. That looks to be the first legitimate success, really. I mean, I appreciate his hustle in starting those businesses. I wish he had started legitimate businesses, used that same kind of energy and know-how and motivation and perseverance to something legitimate. But I appreciate his effort and motivation. And now looks like he acquired a really good skill, but yet again, he goes the shady path. He wants to go into this affiliate marketing nonsense. He got so good at the paid advertising that he multiplied a client's business 40 times. Congratulations, that's good. Bringing in more than $10,000 per month for his employer. He tried to ask for a raise. I guess he didn't get the raise, so he quit his job. And from the looks of it, it looks like he stole potentially some of the clients from his employer to start his own thing. And now he's doing this affiliate marketing nonsense where he's going to use other people to be rich, right? Join my network. You can live like me, right? And you join, that's money to him. Somebody else joins, that's more money. And he just builds his network, and it's just this whole pyramid scheme of people, you know, funneling money to him. And then if you look at the products that he has in his network, the stuff that they're affiliate marketing is fine, right? There's nothing wrong with affiliate marketing. But the way he's doing, a lot of other people are doing it, the products that they're marketing, it looks like garbage, right? But his secret sauce, blah, 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 whatever. Let's see what he said. He says he received $40 for every sale of a $9 product. I'm gonna say, based on what I've read, I would not be giving this guy any money. He seems to be very shady. He's always been shady from the very beginning of his path. So why would I trust my money with a guy like this? And if he's making $500,000 a month, that's the business he's got running, then why does he need to be selling some webinar nonsense or whatever it is he's selling? Like, I think it's $5,000. $5,000. This guy is living a life, traveling around the country. Why does he need your $5,000? And the people who are spending that kind of money are people who don't have money like that. They're going to save up all this money. You know, to have $5,000 in the bank at 21, 22, that's pretty good, right? That's a remarkable accomplishment. But to take all that and dump it into this guy and his schemes, that pisses me off. $5,000. $5,000. What does he need with money like that? If he's really trying to help people out, first of all, if his business model is so successful, then he would focus on his business model, right? Growing his business, right? If he wants to give to the community or whatever, he would give it at a much more economical rate, not $5,000 a pop. Why? Why is that necessary? Look at the kind of money he's bringing in. Look at the wonderful lifestyle he has. And he says it's all automated and everything, so he doesn't have to do much work. It's a lot of passive income coming in. So why does he need to charge you $5,000 to show you how you can make money? Does that make any sense? The only way that makes sense is because if you look at it as his latest scheme to make money, he probably looked at Tai Lopez, look how much money Tai Lopez is making, and he's like, I've got the great setup. I'm making decent amount of money from my affiliate marketing thing, and I want to take it to the next level because I'm looking at the millions that Tai Lopez looks like he's making, and I'm like, I can get to that level. Right now, I'm making, you know, less than $1 million a year, but I'm approaching $1 million, 600,000, 700,000, whatever it is. But if I can use my social media power and my story on Forbes and go the Tai Lopez model, I could be making so much more money. So it's the same Tai Lopez model. He makes it look like he's further ahead than he really is, sells you on the idea that he's going to show you how you too can live this life, right? And then by him selling you that idea, that's going to allow him to actually afford that lifestyle. Right now, it's a rented lifestyle most likely, but through a lot of suckers who fall for his system, he'll actually be able to afford that lifestyle, just like Tai Lopez did. I wish people would really just wake up and stop being such easy targets for guys like this. If you look at the comments, comment on the story, and we look over here, we can see what some people have to say. I don't know why this is not zooming in properly. One moment. Am I the only one who finds this guy's story to be extremely shady? First comment. He started a side business that directly competed with his employer's business in order to not only take the clients from his employer. Yes, I know his clients was treated badly, but still, it makes me wonder why he truly was fired. He then essentially sets up a multi-level marketing business. Hello, Amway. Yes. Once again, not necessarily illegal, but my guess is that he is incorporated overseas and keeps none of his money in the States just in case. This article comes across as too much of a puff piece. Were any of his past or current clients contacted for comment? How about any of his affiliates? Probably not. Affiliate marketing is a cutthroat industry, blah, blah, blah. Good marketers copy, great marketers steal, then optimize. And then there he is saying whatever. And then here's this guy. I work for John, and he's the real deal. This guy's amazing. He's made a lot of people very, very wealthy. He's also took me for a ride in a Bentley. Okay. While I appreciate the hustle, this is the kind of guy that gives entrepreneurs a bad name. So he started a shady business that got shut down by PayPal, then moved on to helping other people cheat for profit. And now he primarily sells a product that's effectiveness is highly questionable at best. Hardly a role model. Yeah. So lie, cheat, and steal your way through life, and you'll become a role model for the Forbes audience. This guy's story is pathetic, not honorable. Thank you. Really good story, inspirational, made me think of everything that I have read, like the 4-hour work week, blah, 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 blah. I wonder how much you paid for that review. Key success from this article. Drop out of college and have your parents loan you money so you can go on a spiritual adventure. 2. Then sell questionable items on eBay until you get banned. Re-enroll in college and start selling test answers until you're kicked out. 4. Find a real job, then once you're denied a raise, stop working and start to steal clients. 5. Get fired from the job in step 4. 6. Take stolen clients and start your new business. Then you'll be rich. Glad that spiritual adventure paid off for him. Pretty sure the Gita doesn't mention lying, cheating, and stealing as paths to enlightenment. Pretty harsh, but legitimate. Wow, what a story. Shows how a motivated person with the right thought process can do in this country. Not sure about the mediums used, but that's not relevant. What matters is John found a motivation. I think it does matter. He learned that homeopathic products through a select set of providers give him the greatest margin, so he deployed his advertising knowledge to generate sales for those wares. In short, he's a greedy a-hole who does not give a damn about rubbish he sells as long as it pays. He's a person to blame for the persisting mentality such as a Canadian couple refusing to treat their daughter. Homeopathy and other nonsense, alternative medicine needs to be stopped, not promoted. Shame on him. What a sickening human being. Yes. I wish a 4-hour work week had a clause at the end that said you can have the lifestyle business that you could go under anytime working 4 hours a week, or you could Okay. Very inspiring story. What do you guys think? I think this is Tai Lopez times 2. I think it sucks that Forbes is helping this guy to do this nonsense. But it's not surprising. That's how the media works. I have no respect for the media. So this is, standard operating procedures. Anyway, you're watching Carlisle's Picks, and that is my comments on the situation with John Crestani. Which, by the way, if you type into your search bar, John Crestani, the first link that comes up says scam. So the most popular search for this guy's name is scam. Why do you think that is? Certain people like Tai Lopez, John Crestani, why is it that they can't escape this image of being scammers? Looks like a duck, walks like a duck. Maybe it is a duck. Then the other thing they do, and these guys are not even original. The next thing they do is they do a video talking about scams. Trying to, the whole thing is, I'm not afraid to say the word scam because I'm not a scammer. Look at me, I said scam. I'm talking about scams, right? Tai Lopez did a scam video, right? And now this guy does a scam video. He's got a video on YouTube on his channel talking about scams or whatever. Saying everybody's scamming, blah, blah, blah. All right, Mr. Bogus eBay business, stolen questions from quizzes to help students cheat their way through life like you. All righty. Anyway, this is Carlisle's Picks. Click on that like button if you appreciate this video, and comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this John Crestani situation. Sounds like just another Tai Lopez. Thanks for watching. See you soon.